Hey guys, this is Miss Dam, and today we're going to talk about plate tectonics, specifically transform and divergent boundaries. First off, what is plate tectonics? Plate tectonics describes the means by which the ocean and continental crust are able to move and the results of that motion. The crust of Earth is divided into plates. Some key plates include Eurasian, African, Indo-Australian, Pacific, Nazca, North American, and South American. The plates are rigid and in constant motion relative to one another. What causes these tectonic plates to move? Intense heat from the core of the Earth causes convection cells to form in the asthenosphere. Remember in our lab where we talked about density, that as things are heated, they become less dense and rise. As they move away from the heat source, they become more dense as they cool and then sink. The Earth's continental and oceanic plates sit on the hot asthenosphere. While the rock in the asthenosphere is solid, it is less rigid than the plates, and therefore it moves. While scientists do not fully understand the forces that move the plates, it is believed that the moving material in the asthenosphere drag the plates along. Remember when we learned about Harry Hess and the seafloor spreading. What are the results of tectonic plate motion? Each plate moves as a distinct unit. The borders between the plates are called plate boundaries. Notice these borders between plates. There are three different kinds of motion that occur between the tectonic plates. Today we're going to talk about transform plate boundaries and divergent plate boundaries. Even though the motion of the plates is very slow, about 10 to 40 millimeters per year, this is about how fast your fingernails grow. The motion causes major geologic events and surface features. Transform boundaries. These are boundaries where the plates grind past each other. The geologic event that occurs at these is an earthquake. Imagine two plates trying to grind past each other and they get stuck, kind of like your knuckles get stuck. When they break free, all that pressure is released and results in an earthquake. The surface feature at a transform boundary is often a fault, which is like a crack in the surface. Here's an example of the San Andreas Fault. The next type of boundary we're going to talk about is a divergent boundary. The divergent boundary is where plates move away from each other. The geologic event that occurs here is that new crust is formed. As they move away, that magma is able to come up and solidify, forming new crust. And we may also have shallow earthquakes. Some surface features at divergent boundaries include rifts, rift valleys, volcanic islands, and then mid-ocean ridges. Here's an example of a rift valley, and then here in this map you can see the mid-Atlantic ridge. That's all over transform and divergent boundaries for today.